It's that time of the year again. Super Bowl 53 is this Sunday, and while it may be the biggest sporting event of the year, you know the real reason why you're tuning in. You're not there to watch a bunch of grown men develop CTE in real time. You don't want to watch Tom Brady mouth kiss multiple people who aren't his wife, or, God forbid, watch the Patriots win again. No, please go back to the mouth kissing. Somehow this is better. Honestly, you don't even care about the game at all, because you're really only watching for the commercials. And maybe the halftime show. No, just the commercials. And why wouldn't you? They're usually pretty entertaining. And they should be, considering these companies are paying $5 million plus for a 30-second spot. And a lot of these ads, after getting seen by 100 million people during the game, get shared around millions of more times online. Budweiser's ad for this year already has over 13 million views on YouTube, before the game has even happened. So that got me thinking, if I could make the ultimate Super Bowl ad, one that incorporates all the best parts of previous ads, then maybe I could get a cut of those millions of views too. That just means I have to figure out what makes a Super Bowl ad popular. There are dozens of ads run during the 3.5-hour event, but only a handful will be talked about at the water cooler on Monday. So to find out, I watched 10 of the most popular ads run during the Super Bowls from 2008 to 2018. I thought that would give me a nice, even 100 ads to analyze, but it turns out that I'm an idiot, and in fact I watched 110 ads. But you can't change the past. After some basic analysis, I noticed a few trends. I wasn't too surprised by the types of companies and products that made the top 10 list each year. The most popular categories seem to be food and beverages, almost all of which is junk food or fast food chains, not very surprising. Your heavy hitters here are Doritos, Snickers, and Pepsi. After that, you've got cars, with Audi and Volkswagen claiming the most frequent placements, followed by beer, where it's just a Bud Light, Budweiser fest for the most part. These three categories make up about 2/3 of the most popular commercials of the last 11 years. Tax preparation companies are pretty popular, which makes sense given the time of year. And outside of those three categories, E-Trade stands out for being in 5 of the 11 top 10 lists I referenced. Now I need to look at the content of the commercials to see what similarities can be found there. So there's a bit more variety when it comes to the content of the most popular ads. A couple of common themes that stuck out were showing that a company cares about the environment, including babies, placing the commercial in an office setting, often showing people miserable at their jobs, football references, and what I'm calling dudes being dudes.
Boys will be boys.
No, not like that. There were not as many ads with half-naked women as I was expecting, though they certainly exist. The most common themes, however, were certainly making a reference to pop culture, either from that year or something nostalgic, animals, primarily dogs, and the good old-fashioned just putting a celebrity in there. This is Snickers bread and butter, or chocolate and nougat, I guess. There was also a trend in 2015 where 4 of the top 10 ads had some sort of positive message in them, so that might be something to consider. So now that I know what to sell and how to sell it, I think I have everything I need to make the greatest Super Bowl commercial of all time. It needs to be 34% food and drink ad, 29% car ad, and 12% beer ad. It has to have celebrities, pop culture references, and dogs. And since I've only budgeted $5 million for this, I guess I have to keep it under 30 seconds. I think I can do it. You're just a regular guy. You used to be a baby. Now you have a job and it sucks. When you finish doing your taxes with TurboTax, you want a nice, cool, refreshing beer produced by Anheuser-Busch. But that Bud Light left you craving something sweet and or salty. Better drive to the store in the all-new 2019 Audi A6. Given to you by Robert Downey Jr. and this dog. It's super efficient, so you won't be polluting the earth as much as everyone else in this Wendy's drive-thru. You just crashed your all-new 2019 Toyota RAV4 crossover SUV into a Best Buy, and now all these puppies are escaping. That's what happens when you drink an entire 30 of Budweiser and try to handle the raw power of the all-new 2019 Jeep Wrangler. Now it's time to pick yourself up and get those Snickers, Skittles, and Pepsi products for the big Super Bowl party you were going to. OBJ, Taylor Swift, and Bob Barker can't wait all day.